I was thinking the other day about the similarities between gessoing and painting, or gessoing and sanding, and my physical health, like my own personal physical health. Well, I guess it applies to everyone. But anyway, if I sound crazy, I have a point. Just hear me out. I used to skip this step of gessoing and sanding my canvas for paintings because I would be so excited to get to the painting part. I would just skip it so I could get to the painting. And the end result was always shit. The painting would be decent, but it would be on a shit canvas, so it ruined the entire thing. Like the first clip, you can see the difference between a canvas that's straight out of plastic and a canvas that I took hours to gesso and sand like I'm doing here. And how that compares to my physical health. I was just thinking how I didn't used to take care of my body and how I would eat whatever but also not be physically active, and that's when my mental health was the worst. So now I make sure I take a few hours out of my day to be physically active, to be outside. I'm mindful of what I eat, and the result of that is my mental health is a lot better and I have a lot better days. So it might seem unimportant in the moment, like these steps, gessoing and sanding, taking care of ourselves, but the end result is drastic. So if you followed me for a while, or my Instagram that is, you've seen that I've done a bunch of these self-portraits, these body studies. And I swear I'm not obsessed with myself. This is all for the self-love diaries. I'm on this journey of learning to love myself fully and wholly, and a big insecurity of mine has always been my body. I've fluctuated in weight my entire life. I've been super unhealthy, and for the last, 2, 3, maybe almost 4 years, I've really been mindful about how I take care of my body by going to the gym, what food I eat, not drinking in excess as I have in the past. And so this whole self-love diaries, it's just a way to give myself the love that I deserve. You know what I mean? Oh, I feel like that sounds so corny, but it's so valid because, like I said, I've struggled with my body image for so long, and even with going to the gym and being mindful and quote healthy these last few years, it has not helped the body dysmorphia. I still look in the mirror and I'm like, well, I need to fix this, I need to change this, I can do this to make this better. It's like a never ending cycle, and it's I'm still on the path to just taking that frame of thought out of my brain, because it's one thing to be mindful and to be healthy, it's another thing to pick yourself apart, and that's, no one wants that. And so these body studies, the way that I see myself in these paintings are completely different from the way that I see myself in the mirror, if that makes sense. It's a way, it's a form of self-love, like I said earlier. It's a form of self-love, and I don't think I'm able to give myself that type of love without painting. I can go to all the therapy I want, I can talk about these issues all I want, but at the end of the day, I'm still picking myself apart. But in these paintings, I don't. I just see a pretty painting, and I'm really happy that I'm able to kind of alleviate that stress from myself by doing this, and it's really helping me to learn to love myself fully. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of these. I have a solo show coming up. Not coming up, it's next fall. It's going to be fall of 2024. That's going to showcase maybe not all the studies that I have been putting on my Instagram, but it's definitely going to have all my self-portraits, all the big ones that I've shown on my Instagram. I'll have some small ones. I'll have so many of different sizes that kind of show you the timeline of my healing and moments of my healing and moments just in my life, whether I'm having in a good healthy season or I'm in kind of a rut, which we all have our ups and downs. Life's a roller coaster, baby. So there's always going to be ups, there's always going to be downs. But what I've learned recently, not even recently, but in the last few years, is the way you handle your downs shows your growth. If you can truck through your downs and keep going, that's when I think you know you're on the right path and you're doing a good job.